Stinkball.com Podcast Episode 1, a fantasy football fanatics resource for NFL and fantasy football news. As the excitement of the NFL draft winds down, football experts and sports fans alike have started to voice their opinions and predictions for 2009. Let the speculation begin. Here are some of the top stories in NFL news for this month. First, let's talk about Brett Favre. I know. It seems like we're beating a dead horse. But come on, you know you're curious. According to the FantasyFootballStarters.com blog, rumors are flying, and the Vikings have publicly said they will discuss Favre in the future. Imagine the possibilities. In other NFL news, DallasCowboys.com columnist Mickey Spagnola reports on Felix Jones, who has re-emerged into the Cowboys spotlight. If you remember back, Jones disappeared due to a torn hamstring and then toe surgery. Since then, he has been out of commission. According to Spagnola, Jones recently said his foot was just fine. Hopefully, this season we'll get to see what Felix Jones is really made of. In fantasy sports news, John Turvey blogged recently about the Colts and changes to the league pension plan. The Colts offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, and Indy's offensive line coach, Howard Mudd, must now choose between losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in pension funds or retiring by June of 2009. Mudd has announced his retirement, and Moore is expected to make a statement soon. Retirement means big, potential changes for the Colts' offensive lineup, one of fantasy football's most reliable offenses. Keep your fingers crossed. Our last story is about a new fantasy football website you don't want to miss. Check out our innovative new fantasy football contest, Stinkball.com. View the contest demo and take advantage of early bird specials on weekly and season passes. You stink, you win. You already know the best players and draft picks for 2009, but do you know the worst of the NFL? Members that put together the worst teams can win weekly and season prizes up to $10,000. Stinkball.com. Fantasy football turned on its head. That's all for Stinkball Episode 1. We hope you'll join us again soon for more NFL and fantasy football news. To send us feedback about what you'd like to see in our podcast, visit www.stinkball.com.